Hello and welcome to BroForce. This is the Brototype or Prototype or whatever. I'm playing this because, well, I just realized it today, but apparently a couple of days ago, BroForce not only made it onto Greenlight, but is actually currently a what do they call this? In early access on Steam. So, yeah, I mean, I played this game a couple of times in the... I played it while it was in Greenlight, but actually I think this download is back from when it was in Greenlight, so this may or may not be representative of the current product, let alone the final. But anyway, as I was saying, I noticed that it was on Steam, and I was like, hey, I'm just getting back into videos. Maybe this would be a good video or a good game to try to cut my teeth on, since it has been a while for me. The game isn't exactly graphically demanding or anything like that. And the concept is simple, although it does have some interesting controls, mostly in that you're constantly changing characters. And there is kind of a little bit of a thing when it comes to, oh, I got a really good character, should I trade him out for an unknown character, or keep him, or what do? So, that and just plain and simple, this game's kind of kick-ass. So, I'm playing to see if there's really any interest. If there is interest, I will definitely be getting this thing on early access. If not, I'll be honest, if there isn't much of an interest to watch it, I'll probably just wait till release to get it, because, well, no interest, no rush. So, until then, let me play through a little bit, and let you kind of get to know some of the jokes, get to know whether or not you'd want to watch it. I pity the rock that gets in my way. Well, I guess this way works. Bro hard. Now, this game... Dang, I died. One kind of funny / interesting thing about this game is due to the way it's played. As I was saying earlier, there is some interest in the, well, do I upgrade this or do I trade the good character in for an unknown? It could be someone better. At the same time, it could be someone worse. And at the same time as that, even a character who's really good at one thing could be really horrible at another. For example, this is Brodell Walker, basically Chuck Norris. Well, yeah. He has a shotgun. He's extremely powerful, but he lacks any form of range. So yeah. And McBrover. This is the MacGyver. He works with explosives a lot. His primary attack is actually an explosive, which is kind of funny. He also sticks to walls with bubblegum, whereas everybody else kind of digs their knives into him. Although you can still hear him, like, knifing it as he jumps. So, maybe he just has bubblegum on his knife? Who knows? Let's, like, get through here for a minute. That was horrible. I was going to show you his grenade, which is, he throws a chicken, or a turkey, or with explosives in it. So, it's actually kind of interesting. And it lures the bad guys to his trap, I guess. Not actually sure what it does. I know, like, it causes people to go to him, but I'm not exactly, like, they don't exactly say why. Or at least not in this version. That was interesting. So as you can see, they walk up to the turkey, and it explodes on them. That was a little bit pitiful. Get shot at the last second. But as you can see here, levels on this take just fractions of it, like seconds. Some take minutes, but very few. The levels are pretty much completely destroyable. In fact, as you can see here, there's a door, and the actual way to stop that, like that, they will infinitely spawn from that door. And the only way to stop that is to destroy the door. Like, destroy the ground under the door. And this is Blade. Or Braid. Braid has a sword, which he should be able to use to deflect bullets. He also has a really powerful grenade, or ultimate ability, which allows him to go through things. That definitely does reflect bullets, I know that. And one of the most interesting things about this game is, plain and simple, that, as I said before, since you get different characters and there's no real way of telling who you get, you actually are able to make up ways to play based on which characters you get. So, for example, that is not exactly how I saw that coming into fruition, but it works. How am I going to get over there? But since each character plays almost exactly opposite, or not exactly opposite, like almost every player plays completely different than any other character, you are able to do certain things with some characters that you just physically aren't going to be capable of doing with others. So, for example, with MacGyver, I can set explosives on walls, which allow me to jump around, hopefully, and get up here. Whereas with, I don't even know who this guy is. It's Rambo, but, like, Rambro, maybe? Like, he just has a normal machine gun. So, his idea, like, for him to move upwards, you have to shoot ground that is weak to... Like, you have to shoot ground in the hope that it knocks out the ground above it, which it normally does, but still. Or Mr. T here, you have the ability to quite literally cut through just about any terrain that gets in your way. That one took me way too long. Okay, let's try this. Let's try one more. That was kind of a horrible death. Okay, Brodread. This character is pretty interesting. His ultimate is a controlled explosive, and he also bounces. So let's see if I can get... So as you can kind of see when I don't completely idiot up and jump off, his bullets will bounce at an angle. Okay, this seems like a great place to call it cuts. Not here, but after I beat this. This is a small boss. I was able to beat him with the power of being Chuck Norris. Extremely useful weapon. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end that there. If you want to see more of BroForce, drop a comment, just give it a couple views, and hey, I'll play some more BroForce. Have a nice day.